It's not as scary and daunting as you think it is. Is it a little bit of work? Yes. Is it trust? Definitely trusting, 100%. But, it beats inflation. Having properties is definitely something that's going to help you in that long run.
And there's a formula, right? So there's a sort of a formula. Again, not every deal falls neatly into one way of doing it, but there's a formula. Getting the right agent. If you're not in the business, right, getting the right agent, then getting the right mortgage product, making sure that property manager is aligned. If you're not going to buy and flip, if you're going to buy and hold, you need to have a property manager in place, and you need to have a contractor in place, or have the agent who has that connection with the contractor, and just make sure that you mind your numbers, and all of this just comes into play. And once you and I don't want to use the word easy, because it's definitely not easy, because if it was easy, everybody would be doing it, right? Like that's saying, but it's not an overwhelming process, right? Once you surround yourself, and this is precisely why we're doing this here today, if you surround yourself with the right people, it becomes, once you've done one or two, then it just becomes a matter of finding more properties. And then your biggest issue, and I tell this to people, is finding more properties.